gets caught with, that was basically carelessness.
But what?
Don't you think?
But was it?
But what I'm saying is, okay, you can go conspiracy theory right now and be like, that was just that was some chess being played right there, right?
That wasn't conspiracy theory. That's common sense.
But what I'm saying is, when you can't stand a job you're on, you're gonna lapse in judgment. You know, no matter what job you're with, and a job you hate, you're gonna stop doing what you thought was the right thing to do, or you know what's the protocol to keep your job. You know, in the back of your mind, like, well, I could do this to get fired. You know, I could do this to get fired. So I would say basically,
let's just keep an eye on it and see what happens.
right. But I would say it's like this.
This chess, it ain't checkers.
Right?
You should hit him with stay in your lane, bro.
It's chess, it ain't checkers. And I think he's trying to play chess. Hopefully it's the right way, because knowing the Cardinals, they'll keep him. They'll put his name in the rafters for some odd reason. But moving on from that story,
Dumpster fire. Dumpster fire of the
basically,
week.
you have the Eastern Conference playoffs. Let's go back to the NBA. And the Milwaukee Bucks, they basically just put the clamps on Toronto, and Toronto was on fire. You know, they're a machine. You know, with the teams that didn't beat, and maybe that whole last-second shot and that whole exuberance kind of, you know, they exhorted themselves too much, and Milwaukee got the proper rest to come out and basically have a great game plan against Toronto. Now, do you see Milwaukee beating this team in, say, 5 or 6 games, or could it go 7 and have a chance for Toronto to win?
Nah, man, I think Milwaukee, man, gonna wipe these dudes out, man, in about 5 or 6 games, just for the reason why I stated earlier. Your second best player is a dump truck. You know what I mean? 1 minute he's here, next minute he's not here. I think that's how they said it on what's his name?
Yeah, you talking about with
1
Kyle
minute
Lowry?
Joe,
Mm-hmm.
next day no Joe. What, Madagascar?
Right. And here's some breaking news right now. Durant is going to be out for games 3 and 4.
Now, remember, when it
So-
just started off with game 2, now it's 3 and 4?
Yeah.
He had the ACL tear, man. Ain't nobody saying nothing. I don't know why.
You really think so? I'm asking you. I don't know. I'm not sure off the top of my head. What are you doing? Where are you going? Are you serious? He just walked out of me, and I'm asking you a question. Kenny. Are you serious? We're live on air.
I know. I got my Jalen Rose on. All right, who was it?
Wow.
Who walked?
You talking about Kevin Durant? Oh,
You're being
Jay
back.
Williams.
You're being Max Kellerman right now.
No, Jay Williams walked out on him.
You're being Max
Oh,
Kellerman right
Jesus
now.
Christ. If anybody's seen that on Facebook, he just walked out on me.
Come on, man.
I'm trying to ask you a simple question.
It's not a simple question. It's common sense.
It could have been.
What did you just say? This is sports, not checkers.
It could be a torn Achilles. That's what I thought it was. I thought he ruptured his Achilles. To be honest with you, that's what I think it actually is. How I seen that play happen. But if it's a torn ACL, it could be. Now they're saying it's a strained calf muscle, but now you're out 5 games. So we'll see.
He ain't coming back, man. He ain't coming back.
Well,
No more of this playoffs. Don't even think about him. He is done.
well, here's the bigger question then. What do? Do you keep him or does he go to another team?
No, you let him go, man. He's been gone, man, since the beginning of last season.
What I'm saying is, let's say it comes out that he has a torn ACL. That's damaged goods. What team is gonna? I don't care who it is.
Okay, now you're putting the stuff
What I'm
together
saying
in
is,
your own mind.
Now
Think about it.
I don't care who.
Think about it.
Yes,
It's damaged
they can.
goods.
I
You won this.
understand
You
that.
won this team.
You're
How
not
many
gonna say-
championships though? How many championships did he win? Two.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 2 to the good, man. So we ain't gonna put your business out there in the street. They don't have to release his business until after the season.
That's true.
So we're gonna keep your name ringing. Oh man, you just got a scratch. Don't worry about it. He'll be back. Come on now.
My thing is, this may be not KD's exiting. This is Draymond Green's exiting.
That's the
Because
one
if
you
they're
got to worry
protecting-
about.
Because if they're protecting Kevin Durant, if it's really true that he has a torn ACL or a torn Achilles, something very major that he needs season-ending surgery, that's going to have him out a whole next season of 2020. That means they're going to push so hard to sign Kevin Durant, and they're like, look, no other team's going to want you right now. So, I mean, granted, DeMarcus Cousins did make that move and then leave but he had a whole season and a half to heal. He should have had 2 seasons. As you see, he's hurt also. So this is basically a power play off the owners of the Warriors to try to keep Kevin Durant. Yeah, you got to protect the brand. You have to protect the brand, because if that comes out as a torn ACL, torn Achilles, even worse, something like that happens where they say he can't even walk right now. So, I mean, you've heard it on ESPN LA and other radio outlets that are, sources this and sources that.
Listen, man. Listen. New York will take Kevin Durant.
Take
even
him in
if
a
he was in a wheelchair.
The Knicks will take him in a wheelchair. With one eye.
Right.
With
one hand,
arm.
2 fingers on the one arm. They will take him.
A blown finger on the shooting hand. All that. Anybody would take him, to be honest with you.
Yo, God, we got Kevin Durant. Yo, God, he's in a wheelchair. But don't worry, God, in 2 years, he's going to walk again. We're going to win a championship. Since we haven't won one since '73, God.
Stay in your lane, bro.
Oh, now I get to stay in your lane.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes, because you're
I
being
told you.
disrespectful right now.
Look,
That's why you're
I
being
told you you was a
disrespectful
closet
right now.
hater. Just lay back, man. Let's talk about it.
So the Lakers won't want him if he's torn ACL.
You
Yes,
think the
y'all
Lakers
would.
gonna want him?
Yes. Jeannie Buss will fly him
Jeannie
directly
Buss
to the
will
Staples
get-
Center.
No.
I'm talking about fly directly. The private jet will land in front of the Staples Center.
And then he's going to
And
come
he-
out
and she would-
limping.
and she would walk
wait,
him
he's
down.
going to come out limping, and the private jet is going to take right off. Heck no, Jeannie Buss, she knows she ain't got much margin for error right now. So don't expect her to do nothing crazy like that. She ain't, man, right now we have the director of project management and scouts and cookies
We're going to
interviewing coaches.
Let's get into this. I have sound right now of talking about the Lakers' new coach.
Frank Vogel.
While we are talking about coaching hires, the Lakers have reached a 3-year deal with Frank Vogel to be their head coach. Willis reporting the length of term there. Vogel made back-to-back conference finals appearances as Pacers head coach in 2013 and 14, of course. Who beat him in those finals?
Yeah, Bron.
There we go. He also agreed to let Jason Kidd be part of his coaching staff, which was reportedly a point of contention in the Lakers' talks with Ty Lue. You might recall Jason Kidd saying on this show he would like to coach the Lakers. So, Scotty, what do you think of Vogel saying okay to Jason being on his staff when Jason's made it clear he actually wanted that job?
Well, I take my hat off to Jason Kidd as well. He's taking a back seat, but I think this is going to work out great for the Lakers. You got 2 pretty much young coaches, great experience, and have an opportunity to help some players that have some great upside in this game. And there's no one in this league that wouldn't want Jason Kidd alone on their staff.
Yeah, and look, I think both of them combined bring everything that they need. You got the X's and O's. I think Jay Kidd is a great development guy. He's got a great relationship in the locker room. But at the end of the day, when people want to know how did Frank Vogel become the coach, well, the Lakers, they showed up with less than market value, less years, and they wanted control of your staff. Right? So you don't walk onto a Mercedes-Benz lot with Honda Accord money, right? With Honda Accord stuff. Because they're like, no one's going to look at you. So when they're like, how on earth is Frank Vogel going to be the head coach? And it's like, well, he was able to say yes to everything that the Lakers wanted, right? 3 years, less money, and we want control of your staff. Not many great coaches would allow that.
What do you think about that, Kenny, since you're the resident Laker analyst right here on Mark My Words Sports Show?
Director of Special Projects and Pixie Dust.
Now,
Linda Rampus
with
interviewing Frank Vogel for the next Lakers head coach. And having a opinion that really matters. Over the real basketball people. Let's emphasize that. Over the real basketball people, the people who's actually played.
That's scary.
That's why Magic said, you know what?
Scary.
I'm out of here.
That's very scary.
What the heck? Magic, she probably opened her mouth and Magic looked at her like, who is this? Why are you talking to me?
That's very scary.
That is very scary. I can't get over that. I think right now, man, you know what? I'm like a fan said, I heard. I thought that when Jeannie took the team back over, we'd be fixed again and everything would be right. Now I kind of quiet, low-key, want the brother to take the team back because at least we won't have the director of marketing and Pixie Dust making coaching hires.
Right.
Right.
Now,
if she says he gets the job, he gets the job.
My question is, though, if you wanted Jason Kidd.
I didn't want Jason Kidd.
No, what I'm saying is, as far as the Lakers, right? And then Ty Lue says no because they wanted Jason Kidd.
Right.
Why didn't they just have Jason Kidd as the head coach?
Because Jason Kidd has a bunch of baggage, bro. He's sleazy. You can't sell a Jason Kidd hire and make it go over well in L.A. They would really be out there picketing, sell the team.
Yeah, they did
or the Lakers would be moving.
They did that with like a couple of kids or whatever last week. Oh, excuse me.
Listen,
last week.
The Lakers, man, Laker fans, man, we don't support losers. This is the difference between New York and L.A. If the Lakers continue on this path right there, making silly, dumb things with the director of Flowers and Pixie Dust, picking the players, come on, man. I mean, picking the owners, the coaches.
Right.
The Lakers will find themselves like the Raiders. You know what I mean? Like the Angels, like the Clippers. Get out of here. We do not want you. There's too many other things that you could do in Los Angeles year-round. Year-round. Then go put money in your pockets. You could take little John Paul to the beach. You could get him interested in soccer.
John Paul.
I don't know, man. I was going to say something else, but FCC probably would have got me. Anyway.
Right. Okay. Support for Radio Phoenix comes in part from Native Health, located at 4041 North Central Avenue, Building C, near the corner of Central Avenue and Indian School Road in Phoenix. Native Health provides primary medical, dental, behavioral health, WIC, and wellness services for the urban Native American community. More information available at 602-279-5262 or online at nativehealthphoenix.org. And we'll be back with more Mark My Words Sports Show.
That was classic radio right there.
I've been talking to people walking here. We've been talking about next year, and I'm sitting there saying, I'm not going to be here.
Just over, Lou.
Yeah.
Oh. The hell is this?
Like I'll put the Magic Johnson part in there.
What is this?
Meek Mill and Drake. I played it before.
Was I high?
Cars. I don't know.
I was high. I probably liked it.
I don't know.
I had no business liking this. It sounded like some song that grown men had no business listening to.
Thanks everybody for watching. You just subscribe to all of our platforms,
anybody on there?
YouTube,
Let me see.
and everything.
Yeah, all that. All that.
All right.
What's up with Austin, man? Say what's up, Austin. I know you be watching. men should not be listening. They opened up the cafe at my job.
Yeah, no.
Fire.
But it's a high. Oh, that's good. Because the one at my job, first of all, it's not low. Second of all, it's higher there. So, like, you don't have the choice, but you be like, damn, I spent $6 on some fucking potatoes.
You'll spend for a big ass plate of aged potatoes, you'll be full of them, about $6, $7. You get 12 wings for $5.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Any kind of way you want them.
Oh, wow. The wing is great.
Yeah. Goodness.
That's great.
Hey, and it's a nice atmosphere. Beautiful views. They're about to open the gym on the other end. Oh, it's just
Yeah,
Mark My Words Sports
free
Show.
water, flavored water though.
yeah.
Great.
Exactly. Thanks everybody for watching on Facebook.
What's up,
Need y'all
Patrice?
to subscribe to all of our platforms. Go on to RadioPhoenix.org.
I don't know the
Subscribe
platforms.
on YouTube.
I just know we don't own the rights to none of those platforms.
We don't own the rights to our lives.
We don't own the rights, so don't kick us off, police. Don't get us.
And in the fourth quarter, you got the Trailblazers came back as 108 to 102.
What's Leonard doing?
3:34 left in the game.
What's not Kawhi, but Damian Lillard doing? If he ain't scoring no points, man, the fix is on.
Well, they're up, so
So what? The fix is on.
you got 23 points right now.
Okay, I'm about to say, man, you from
23
Oakland.
points. C.J. McCullough with 22.
You see the Oakland A's
Barkless
jersey.
with 12. Right.
Yeah, the fix was on.
And then off the bench, you got Seth Curry put in 13, and Rodney Hood with 12. You got Stephen Curry with 34 points, Klay Thompson with 24, Draymond Green with 14, Bogut with 0, Iguodala with only 2 points. And then you have
What does
Bell
Enes
with
Kanter
11.
have?
Enes Kanter has only 4 points.
Okay, now he's an interesting key thing to watch.
5 rebounds.
He have a whole country hating on him. Not a whole country, but a
Turkey,
president
yes.
of a
Yeah.
country
Mhm.
has banned
True.
the viewing of the Portland Trailblazers series with Golden State because of Enes Kanter.
Right, because
He's not even a star.
against the Turkish president.
So you that
Right.
petty. Him and the Knicks owner need to hang out. You know what I'm saying? Because both of them are just that petty over some words.
Right. Well, another thing that's kind of I wouldn't say petty over words, but it's kind of not even problematic. This word, Deontay Wilder, he's having to fight against Brazil, which his name is, and he basically just said, "I'm going to kill him." That, and went on in depth, was like, this is the only place where you can legally get paid to kill a person.
He said you
And
can
he
legally
wants to.
kill a man and get paid.
Yeah, and today the WBC debunked and rebuked his comments. And my thing is he trying to sell the boxing match for you, or is he just going off on a crazy rant? Because no one knows who Brazil is. Does anyone want to watch a heavyweight fight? Deontay Wilder, he's a great fighter, he's a great boxer, but he's not Anthony Joshua, which everyone wants to see Deontay Wilder and Joshua fight. Which basically that's the fight that everyone wants to see that none of these promoters want to put together for some odd reason, right? So you heard countless of players say, or countless of boxers say crazy, outlandish stuff. What did Mike Tyson say back in the day? I eat your kids,
I
and I
eat
do
your
this,
kids,
and all
yeah.
this craziness.
That's because you just seen he was lathered up. He just came out the gym.
Yeah.
Now you sticking microphones in my face. I want to go take a bath, man. I stink right now, and y'all want to talk.
It wasn't like
So
one,
yeah, I'm gonna say the craziest stuff to get y'all crazy people away
It
from
was
me.
not just one mic. It was like a whole team.
This
like,
is what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say some crazy stuff too. I just finished amping myself up,
And boxing, you have to sell the fight.
and that's what he's
You know?
doing.
Yeah. you have to sell it, and no one knows who his opponent is. Is he selling the fight? Is his promoter trying to sell that fight? I don't think so. I didn't know about this boxing match until yesterday.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, for real. I mean, and then
I don't know about many matches anymore.
Another one you have is Canelo. Canelo had just won his match.
He's still alive.
Yeah. You know Canelo? He's still boxing. He basically unified the 160-pound championship the day before Cinco de Mayo. And, you know, he has always had that other mandatory fight on September 15th, but the IBF wants him to fight before that. And a mandatory fight with the IBF #1 contender. I think that's kind of a bad move because you need some weeks to heal. You need some weeks to train some more. I mean, that's why they have him, you know, set out 6 months. 6 months if you want to fight twice a year. I think that's a bad move from the IBF. You know what I mean? I understand you have a mandatory fighter he needs to fight, but he really doesn't. But I think the consequence is he might have to give up that belt, which is dumb.
Nope. You fight who's in front of you.
Yeah.
If they say they want to fight, they get to fight. You know who they are. Get out of line, everybody gets whacked. Everybody knows the rules.
That is true. But we've seen back in the day, somebody didn't want to fight someone, what they do? They threw that belt away.
No, they didn't. Mike Tyson ducked him.
Remember,
I hurt my finger.
Remember,
I can't fight.
Remember, it wasn't Buster Douglas. It was, who was that? He actually threw the belt in the trash because he didn't want to box. He didn't want to fight the
Oliver
fighter.
McCall?
Not Oliver McCall.
I don't remember. He's throwing stuff in the trash. That's the belt. Riddick Bowe.
Riddick Bowe. He was the boxer who did that. It was all over the news, too. I think it was the WBO belt or something like that.
Well, he had bipolar disorder, too, man. You can't, man. He had bipolar
I mean,
disorder.
it's happened before. People threw away the belts, didn't want to box. I think he was ducking Holyfield at the time.
I mean, I'd rather throw the belt in the trash than get in the ring and start crying. You remember that?
Yes, I do.
He had a face full of tears. He looked like Joel Embiid after he lost to Toronto on the shot.
Leave Joel Embiid alone.
Hey, Joel, what do you think about the process? Beep, the process. They got memes for that too, huh? The process.
Yeah.
He all over the place, huh? Did you hear that he patented that word?
Yeah, he
Trust the process?
He did.
They let him patent that word.
He actually did.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I want to make some Trust the Process shirts right now with him crying. Like put him in the, remember Mutual of Omaha, the Indian guy? The tear on his face? Right. I want to do that. I want to put that, make his face there, the Mutual end of Omaha, and have like in the background Kawhi hitting the shot, the shot heard around the world, and have him crying. That would be dope.
All right, well, we
don't steal my ideas, shirt makers.
And trademarks and whatever. We'll be right back with more Mark My Words Sports Show.
Stay in your lane, bro.
Programs on Radio Phoenix are supported financially by the Womack Cocktail Lounge, Phoenix, Arizona, 7th Street south of Bethany Home. The Womack provides a walk back in time with dining, dancing, eclectic live music, and vintage playlists. Open 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. daily. Find the Womack on Facebook, Instagram, and thewomack.us.
Oh, this is a good game. 12 seconds left.
They don't win this game, they're going to get swept.
Oh man, I hate this piece of junk. I don't know where to put it, and what can I do with it?
I think you should donate it to Radio.
Yeah, I should donate it to them. Maybe somebody out there might really need it more than me.
If you're tired of that rusted car of yours not working, then go to www.radiophoenix.org or call them at 877-919-7749 and donate your car today.
This was brought to you by students at South Mountain High School.
If
you're a small business owner, good, sound, objective advice can be critical to your success.
How many
But
minutes
where to
left?
find it and at
12
what cost?
seconds left.
Hi, I'm Alan Tarr, speaking for
Wow.
Greater Phoenix SCORE, the
could've
nonprofit
tied
arm
up
of the
Draymond
Small
Green
Business
looked like he won the
Administration.
game for him.
SCORE offers free
They
mentoring
could've
for
gone
local
overtime.
businesses
They
and
hit
presents over 100 educational workshops annually. Now, we could say a lot more, but they only gave us 30 seconds, so please visit greaterphoenix.score.org, greaterphoenix.score.org.
Hey, I'm Big Al of the Alvin Galloway Show.
So they say you win, they say win it early, so let's do it
Radio
now.
Phoenix from 2
Now,
to
let's play the
4
name game
p.m.
first.
Oh, okay.
A weekly
We'll play the
program
name game first, then we can
discussions
talk
of
about
community
my
issues
topics for a
and an
minute.
eclectic mix
Okay,
of
okay.
music, including R&B,
And
jazz,
we can
classic,
practice,
gospel with a
like
dab of
low-key
country.
practice segment
That's
for
on Radio
5
Phoenix,
days.
the Alvin Galloway Show,
Yeah.
Sundays
Yeah.
from 2 to 4 p.m. Come join us and enjoy the show.
We're coming on right now. Mark My Word Sports Show. Now we got a, what do you call it, a barn burner?
Right.
114 to 111 with 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Draymond Green hit a layup to have the team up by 3. It's a timeout. Looks like Blazers have the ball. And we're just waiting on the timeout to come over. Looks like Klay Thompson then fouled somebody.
Foul somebody.
Iguodala blocked Damian Lillard's shot.
Ah.
Game over.
Punches
Wow.
foul. Portland, I got a guy from Portland too at work, man. I feel so bad for you right now, man.
So basically that Klay Thompson foul was a foul to give. Oh, man. That's a heartbreaker right there. You know, to tie the game up. And you got Iguodala with the last second block. So, you know, the box scores right now, you got Curry with 37, Klay Thompson with 24, and Draymond Green with 16. Andrew Bogut didn't score. He only had 4 minutes. Iguodala with Iguodala had 4 points, played 31 minutes. He had a block, a steal, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. But he's that key to win the game.
Right.
You got Damian Lillard, 23 points, McCullough, 22, so they showed up. And that's it. No one else did show up.
You know how I
Seth
would
Curry
threaten
with
any-
16 and Rodney Hood with 12. What's that?
You know how I would get Ennis County to play? I would threaten to send him back to Turkey.
Oh, why do you do that? That's wrong.
I would
That's
threaten.
wrong. That's wrong. But here's what's crazy is the fact that everyone's saying that Golden State can't win without Kevin Durant. This is the team they won those titles with.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I mean?
it's different now, man.
Of course it's different. Of course you have players that are older. You know, like I said, their bench is not what it was from years past when they won those championships. But you see, in these both games, they controlled the game. I mean, Portland should have won both games, but they didn't. And that's got to be so dejecting right now because now you go back to Portland down 0-2. I mean, hopefully they may win both games and tie the series up because they're so close. I mean, right there, you have a Damian Lillard three-pointer block to tie it up. I would say it could go 6 games, but I'm not sure.
Right.
It could easily be a sweep or a gentleman's sweep. It could go game 6, but I see Golden State going back to the finals.
Yeah.
And how this Western Conference is basically, you know, done. If they find a way to keep all the players together, it may be another 2-3 years for them going back again to the finals. I don't see Houston doing anything. I don't see any other team. If the Lakers possibly make the moves that they're supposed to be making, they could be a team there, possibly, you know, in the Western Conference Finals. The Clippers, if they make some moves, you know, get Kawhi Leonard and try to make some moves as well. But I really don't see any other team. Do you?
Yeah, Milwaukee.
Well, I'm coming out the Western Conference.
Well,
Do you
that's
see
it.
any
After
other
this,
team?
that's it right now.
Yeah. I
Who
really
knows?
don't.
After they draft the New Orleans draft Zion, they going back to the championship. They're gonna be there. Zion gonna take them there in the first year.
Oh wow.
Watch.
He's funny. Do you think?
I'm not funny.
You think New
The
Orleans?
the thought of Zion being a good basketball player. That's what's funny.
You got to keep on walking on the road to Zion.
And y'all know that sound, that's the name game. We're gonna do it a lot sooner right now because we got a lot of things going on in Ken's 5 things, so we're gonna make it quick. First one is bye.
Bye. I'm gonna say a bad game, man. His game said bye.
Now, this is tricky. Binky Bye. That's his name. Yeah, that's his name. Oh my God. He plays for
Oh, that's the best one.
Kristen Song BK.
Oh,
Now he scored 2 goals.
I'm seeing star. Say his name again.
Binky Bye.
Oh wow.
He scored 2 goals, but here's what's so funny.
You should give me a dig
Here's what's so
just for
funny.
his name.
Right, here's what's so funny.
His name is funny.
But here's what's so funny. He scored 2 goals, and one of them was his own goal. He scored an own goal and a goal for his team and a goal for the other team. So he scored 2, but their team won 3-2.
Oh man, Bink get by.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Second one is Archer.
A good game, Archer. You know, I like Arthur. I like Archer, the cartoon. You know, I don't watch it. Oh my God.
No. Chris Archer from Pittsburgh Pirates. 3 innings pitched, 4 hits, 6 earned runs, a 5.58 ERA, and 11-1 loss.
To the Diamondbacks.
Yes.
Yeah, I seen that. That was disgusting.
You saw that game?
Yeah, that was disgusting. No, I didn't watch that game. I don't watch Diamondbacks
Oh.
baseball. It's just not happening unless they play on my team. That's the only way.
The next one is Thornton.
I sound like a brother from the hood who eat, pork products.
You got to eat pork products?
That's what it sounds like.
Oh,
Thornton.
man.
I eat pork products. Bacon.
Fat bat.
Yeah, all that.
Pork chops.
Take about 14 different blood pressure medications. Anyway,
Good game or bad game?
bad game. Because we eat pork products. Oh, I'm
You're
going.
not doing good.
Well, at least I'm doing something all the way
Joe Thornton,
consistent.
San Jose Sharks, 2 goals and a 5-4 win over the St. Louis Blues. And he scored one of those controversial calls at the end to beat him in overtime. Next one is Guzman.
Guzman. Sound like a Mexican hitman. He had a good game because I'm scared he's going to come and cut my brakes or something.
Ronald Guzman, Texas Rangers, 4 at-bats and a run, 2 hits, 3 RBIs, and a 6-1 win over the Royals.
What's the first one, though? Binky.
Binky Bye.
Oh, we got to get Binky Bye. We got to get audio for that. I know there's something
I'm
out
sure I
there.
can probably maybe find it, man. I can find it. The last one is Russ.
Nothing beats Binky Bye. We
Right,
should have been
Russ.
done after
Russ
Binky.
is the one.
Binky Bye career stats.
It's
game.
spelled B-N-D-I-K. Maybe I'm saying it wrong.
I'm not going to even make an attempt. Anyway, Binky Bye career stats.
Well, look at the last one. Russ is the last one.
Yeah.
Good game or bad game?
Good game. Binky Bye. Not Pinky Pie.
Stay in your lane, bro.
I've been talking to people walking here. We've been talking about next year, and I'm sitting there saying,
Thing's messing up on me, man. Tuukka Rust, goalie for the Bruins, he had 35 saves in a 2-1 win over the Hurricanes, and the Boston Bruins did make it to the NHL Finals, so congratulations to them for sweeping the Carolina Hurricanes. Shout out to DJ Hockey Chuck, and over there on Rise, our resident hockey analyst here at Mark My Words Sports Show.
That's the greatest name ever that you've come up with.
It's spelled B-N-D-I-K-B-Y-E, and he plays for Kristiansund BK.
Kristiansund BK.
This is called
What they do? Make the name up when they was drunk?
I don't know. I have no
Wow.
clue. Remember, it's like, I think it's the Turkish league or something.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
kind of, basically, so ironic. We're talking about, you know, Enes Kanter in Turkey, and that's I think they're on the Turkish league or something in soccer. So, you know, they're not rocking a Kanter jersey out there.
Wow.
So we're gonna get into Ken's 5 things right now.
Kill the music. Kill the music.
No music?
Kill the music, man.
Okay, no music. What's up? Serious time?
This is crazy right here.
So it is a final 114-111 Golden State.
We did that 10 minutes ago. Anyway, 5 things, man, is brought to you by no one tonight, man, but common sense. How come nobody's talking about the city of Baltimore being cyber attacked last week?
What's that?
How come nobody's talking about the city of Baltimore being cyber attacked?
What happened?
What happened? Okay, well, cyber thieves is holding the city of Baltimore hostage. And when I say hostage, they're not allowed to use their cell phones. They can't email. Nobody can make a wire transfer as far as money. What? So, I mean, all your eBay people are screwed. How about this one right here? You can't make electronic payments for your land.
What?
Or none of that right now.
Now, is this the state government?
This is the government, the state government, the city of Baltimore, and they're demanding millions.
What? What's their?
And if they don't get their millions, they're going to erase everything, all government files. They're going to clean them.
I haven't heard. Where did you get this from?
You know what, man? I'll be honest with you. I woke up at 1:30 in the morning and watched the replay of the news. And it was on the news. It was a news story, and that's when I was like, wow. That last week, and now I'm barely hearing about this?
That's crazy. That is crazy.
That's crazy. I mean, what does that make you think of? Like, dang, I wish they'd come to Phoenix and wipe my credit clean.
Basically, something can happen to where we could have nothing. We could be in the dark. We could be back in the Stone Ages.
But if they could do that, man, that doesn't alarm you to like stop with all this technology right now. Like it's not fun anymore.
And you do have preppers out there that are you know, in the woods and everything, trying to teach everybody how to hunt and fish. And,
right.
You know,
they've been there for decades.
Do their own water and stuff like that.
I'm thinking about packing my kids up. Let's go, man. Let's get out of here, off the grid. We're moving to New Mexico.
Off the grid. I mean,
that's some scary stuff.
It's very scary because
you're holding a city.
Yeah. Because
you're not holding like Tolleson. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're not holding you're holding a major city.
But that means if they have access to government files, they may have access, especially if it's Baltimore, so it's close to D.C. They can possibly hack the White House. That may be a good thing, though. So.
No, but I'm just saying. And everybody's talking about Trump. I'm tired of hearing about Trump. Give me some real news like this. That right there, let me think. Now, you're trying to keep it under wraps, but how are you keeping it under wraps? You would want it out in the open so you can have a better possibility of catching this guy.
Here's how they keep it under wraps, is the fact that it did come out as far as news, but...
A week later, though?
But you won't hear it again.
With TMZ?
You won't hear it again.
Those slime balls?
No, you won't hear it again ever. But let's move on. We
got time. So. All right, Lamar Odom has wrote a new book, you guys.
Yes, I heard about this.
Darkness to Light. in which one of his subjects that he admits a whole lot of things in his tell-all book is that he admits being addicted to sex and having sex with over 2,000 women. Now let's break this down. He's 39. Let's see. He probably started having sex around 16. That means that he's having sex with 87 new partners per year.
He broke it down like that?
For 29 years.
That's some good math.
I've been conduit for a living. Anyway, 87 people. So that means you're sleeping with 87 people a year.
My thing is...
Partners, though.
My thing is how much money he's going to make off this book, because no one's going to buy the book because of him. Everyone's going to buy the book because of the Kardashian situation.
He was sleeping on women behind their back,
I know. But that's why everyone's going to buy the book, because not because of him. Now, people are going to
What up, Jerome?
Now, I'm surprised that the Kardashians haven't tried to stop the book, because he probably put a lot of stuff out there that they may not want out there, but their whole lives is out there, so maybe they're getting a piece of the pie.
All I gotta say, man, is 87. Could you imagine sleeping with 87 women a year? Different partners.
They'd probably die.
For 29 years.
Exhaustion. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy.
Will Chamberlain admitted to sleeping with double the number.
Yeah, what was that, like 3 a day?
But his people were like, some of them were repeat offenders. All right, moving on.
Repeat offenders.
Repeat offenders. I mean, he had sex with.
Too, don't,
yeah, I know.
Yeah. Don't,
anyway,
hit us up, all right.
Albert Pujols hit his 2,000 RBI, making him, putting him in a special club with only 5 other members. That's not the story, though.
Okay.
The story is that the ball.
What happened with the ball?
Versus Detroit, right? A man got the ball and it picked up drama. When he got the ball, here comes security. Security demands the ball to give it to Albert Pujols.
Yeah.
And the guy said the way that they asked him for the ball made him say no. So they said, well, you can keep the ball, but the moment the ball leaves the stadium, it loses its value because you can't authenticate it.
Is that true, or are they lying?
No, it's a true thing.
Okay.
Now, here you go. Do you give security the ball and ask for $10,000?
No.
No?
What I do is I have security after the game walk me to meet Albert Pujols, and me and Albert Pujols chop it up. I give him the ball. They authenticate it right then and there. I get my piece. We take a picture or whatever, and that's what I'm going to do. But I'm not going to give it to nobody. I caught that ball. Now, a lot of times back in the day, what would happen? They throw it back. Well, of course, not that ball. What I'm saying is back, you know what I'm saying?
Not if you and I get that ball. But the guy reported that there were people offering him $5,000 and $10,000 right on the spot for the ball.
Of course.
For the ball. But here's the crazy part. The guy takes the ball home, feels bad about what happened and transpired, offers to give the ball back to Albert Pujols for nothing. Here's the ball. Albert Pujols said, no, keep the ball. I don't really care. You know why he don't care? Albert Pujols is
making so much
His
money.
base salary this year is $28 million.
Of course he doesn't care.
To hit 8 home runs.
He'd probably rather give him some money to keep the ball. Like, man, here's a couple $, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Go on tour or something. I'll sign the ball.
Here's what I do. I got $10,000 for you. Here's your ball right here, man. Hey, TT, here, we got bills. We go pay that rent, girl.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. What
Hit Costco's, go shopping.
That's all I would do is have Albert Pujols sign the ball. Me and him talk about that because that's his ball. I caught it. That's between me and him, not security, not the Detroit Tigers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to put it in the Hall of Fame, let's do that. But we got to make something because I got to get my chips. You know what I mean?
Right.
Go ahead. The next one.
Would you vote for a politician that ran his campaign on Pornhub? And do you think that he would win in America?
Wait a minute. What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
There is a Norwegian politician who's running his campaign through Pornhub. In other words, he realizes that over 50% of the world goes on Pornhub at least once a day. So that means you got 50% of a vote.
So he put a video of him
thanking the people
or him
for watching.
Trying to get voters.
Thanking the people for watching.
On Pornhub.
Pornhub, hey, Pornhub people vote too.
I don't know if he's an idiot or a genius.
But that's what I said. Hey, but do you think that it would sell in America?
No.
No?
No. Because it's not as big of a media outlet as people think.
You're crazy.
You still have to get on, ABC and NBC and all that to try to,
You can do that. You can do that.
But then put a video out on their own porn.
And then you put one on Pornhub. I'm waiting for the day that an American politician I'm voting for that guy. That lets me know he's real.
That's hilarious.
What category you like?
We're not even going to go there.
Hey, I'm just saying.
People are watching.
Hey, would you vote? That's the question for next week. If you call in, would you vote for a politician that ran his campaign on Pornhub and other various sex sites that you like, nasty people like going to? Anyway, and this is one, man, that's sad right here, man, that provoked a lot of memory of me growing up because it was like the hangout. Did you know that online vendor, you would call them?
Right.
Amazon?
Okay.
Is buying up old shopping malls as they close. They're moving in and buying them up. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
But it makes sense. That's competition.
Old 80s and 90s shopping malls. Now, I'm going to give you 3 answers of why they're doing this, but I'm going to let you guess. At least 3 guesses of why they're doing it.
I don't know.
Come on, guess. Just guess. It's the fun part. We got to eat up minutes.
It's
so just
competition.
go. It's competition. So
yeah,
you would say.
They're going to buy them up, destroy them. That's it. Right?
Okay, let's put a do the sound.
I can't.
Okay, well, I'll do it.
It froze. Everything froze.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do the Okay. Second guess. We got to eat up time.
They're going to turn it into their own mall. Amazon malls. I don't know.
Try again.
Turn it into Amazon theaters, theme parks. I don't know.
Theme parks. Amazon theme parks.
Yeah. Some rides.
I almost got it walked out again. You better be glad my legs.
My mind is on something totally different right now. So what
okay, here it is right here, man. Storage. Those old 80s and 90s malls are equipped to storage a lot of product. Just to give you some kind of vast idea of why the American strip mall and mall is dying, because everybody is staying their lazy butts at home, killing the family time that you used to have going to the mall, eating at the food court, meeting at the nacho cart. Okay? Number 2, logistics. Logistics. Every 80s, 90s mall was built off of a highway where you can get to it real easy.
You got a major problem.
Okay? And number three, proximity. They built these major malls near major places where people live. That gets them their stuff faster. They can get all their stuff to the people that order their stuff faster because you have a store that's right there. You can have same day. And now you can really kill them. For same day delivery, give me $300 extra.
Same day delivery is same day pickup.
Well, same day pickup, I don't know, man. I'm from the disco era. Anyway, and that's my 5 things for the day. I got an extra one too.
What's that?
Did you know Kobe Bryant leads all time in game-winning shots?
Oh, he does?
Yeah, Kobe Bryant.
So
in game-winning shots.
Kobe versus Kawhi Leonard.
You know who's number 2?
Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, my God. I'm going to walk out.
Who is it?
You want to know who's number 2?
Jordan.
No. Legend.
Magic.
Legend.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
Larry Legend. Okay.
Right.
Okay, all right. Well, I would be able to play the music and all, but everything froze.
We're on the road to Zion.
Try to reboot this. We can't reboot it. So. But we'll be back next week with more Mark My Word Sports Show.
And the Road to Zion watch. The coach who's going, the owner who's going to be fired in 2 years.
We're going to have more, more talk. Matter of fact, we're going to have to talk about what's happening with the NCAA scandal. Most likely by next week there's going to be something else come out about it.
Right.
So we're going to most likely talk about that. Like I said, we have a special that we're going to do. We're going to go to a live location, do some video, do some audio with a special woman that we had on our show.
And we also going to go to the road to Zion.
No, we ain't going to do that.
We're going to be fired in 2 weeks.
You don't want to go to New Orleans, so.
We're going to be fired in 2 weeks.
You can't go to the road to Zion. That's the road is New Orleans now.
Yeah, but he ain't going to New Orleans, so why we going? I want to get bit up by bugs.
Right. We got DJ Vex, the Basement Tapes. They're next. They're up right now. So, we out?
I'm tired of this car. It doesn't work. It takes up too much space in my garage. Well, did you know you could donate your old car, boat, or motorcycle to Radio Phoenix?